the ones that are supposed to be alternatives can't be allowed anywhere close to state resources. I speak boldly and with full knowledge because I've been very senior in both the supposed alternatives, and I've got the clearest of knowledge. I can tell you exact details of what are the real intentions of those political, so-called political parties. Their intentions is not about the people. You know, comrades, I've sat in a meeting where, as an official item on the agenda, there was a discussion on how to steal government money. And even figures were mentioned that you must steal this much, you must steal this much, you must steal this much. And I'm not saying fiction. I'm not telling you fiction. And the character of these supposed political parties, which are supposed to be alternatives, will never change. There is a crisis of individual and collective narcissism, which is not curable. In both the organizations. So it will be irresponsible of Africa My Way movement to not do anything when we are faced with a crisis. It's not like the people who were led by Mobutu Sese Seko did not see that coming. They saw it from the beginning that this can lead society, but they allowed him to rise. It's not like people who were led by Idi Amin Dada, they did not see that happening. They allowed him to rise. It's not like the people who are led by Paul Biya in Cameroon did not see the problems of Paul Biya. More than 90 years old, but wants to remain as a head of state. Only comes for State of the Nation and then goes back to France full time. We are not going to allow Mobutu Sese Seko, Idi Amin Dada, or Paul Biya in South Africa. It will never happen. We are not going to legitimate nonsense that pretends to be revolutionary. And that is what all of us should worry about.
Hey, Mzansi. Today we need to talk about Floyd because, the man thought he was exposing other people, but he ended up exposing himself on a live mic.
Nah, John, when he said, I've sat in meetings where the agenda was how to steal government money, I actually paused the video. Like, fair too. You saying this proudly?
Exactly. Not even shame. Not even a maybe I shouldn't say this. Just vibes.
As an official item on the agenda. Excuse me? So when you were chilling in corruption meetings like it's a book club?
Sitting there with a notebook, agenda item 3, steal 20 million rand. Any objections?
Imagine. And now he's acting like he's shocked, like he wasn't part of the buffet. Hi, Boman.
Let's be honest, Mzansi, because what Floyd said is wild. Because think about it.
If you were in those meetings, that means you were either helping or keeping quiet. Both are corruption.
Exactly. This man is basically confessing. I was there, I heard numbers, I knew the plan.
But suddenly, now, he's the moral compass of South Africa. The angel of the revolution, the patron saint of clean governance.
Aye, Floyd must stop thinking with kids. We can hear the nonsense.
And my question is, who was in those meetings with him?
Was it Malema?
Was it Zuma?
Was it MK people?
Or was it just him and his reflection?
Because the way he was talking, it sounded like he was remembering a meeting he chaired.
And wait, can we address this thing people like saying? Floyd was the brains of the EFF.
Which brains? The ones used to plan how to steal government money?
Those aren't brains. That's experience in fraud.
People said he's the strategic mastermind. No, man. He was the treasurer of nonsense.
Because if you're sitting in corruption meetings and you never stood up and walked out,
Then you were not a hostage. You were a participant.
and he can pretend he's exposing other people, but every sentence he said was a self-snitch.
He exposed himself more than anyone else.
Mzansi, don't be fooled by these sudden moral awakenings. Politicians only confess when it benefits them.
Facts. So who do you think Floyd was talking about? Who were his corruption buddies?
And do you buy his new angel act?
Intensely. Drop your thoughts below. This is SA Political Lens, where we catch the things they say without thinking.
Stay sharp, Mzansi. These politicians think we're not listening.